I went to the Cher concert 4 days before my thesis was due. It was dumb, but if I could turn back time, I'd do it again.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
To say that going out of town to a Cher concert 4 days before you have to turn in the most important project of your 5-year education is dumb is an understatement. It may just be the single dumbest thing I've ever done. Like, ever. So why would I, someone who's already seen Cher twice, floor level, take 2 full days away from working on my thesis to sit in the back row of a packed stadium and somewhat make out her shape within a ball of light? First, the tickets were purchased months before I knew the thesis deadline. Was it rude of Cher's management team to schedule her only show within a reasonable drive of my home the weekend of the due date? Sure, but neither them nor I knew the deadline far enough in advance. Missing the concert would mean losing the money spent on the tickets, not to mention the fact that the people I was going with didn't know each other, so they'd probably have to forfeit their tickets as well. I would never want to be the reason that 2 people bought concert tickets, took time off work, and ended up staying home with nothing to do while I was getting a few extra hours of sleep in between renderings. Sleep. Let's talk about sleep. Or the lack thereof. If I went to the concert, it would take around 36 hours total, including commute time. For someone who's already staying up until 1 or 1:30 in the morning to utilize as many of the 24 hours I'm given a day as I possibly can, those 36 hours certainly could have been better spent than behind the wheel of a car or figuring out how to unlock the Airbnb. The decision to attend the concert extended my bedtime to about 5 a.m. every night the week leading up to the show. If I went to bed later, I could make up for those 36 hours that I was about to lose. Meaning, on April 26th, I'd have to face a 3+ hour drive and a night of dancing and scream singing on approximately 2 hours of sleep. So I've seen Cher twice before. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. Now you may be asking yourself how this could all possibly be of value. Well, since 2002, every time Cher goes on tour, she says it's farewell. She's a big liar. But she's a 72, almost 73-year-old liar. Realistically, how long can she keep doing this? As unfortunate as it sounds, I can't picture an 80-year-old Cher rolling into upstate New York to perform Believe for the billionth time in her 10th farewell tour. I knew, even with everything I had going on in school and in life, that I would have an extreme sense of regret if I opted out of this concert with the mentality that I was busy now, but I'd catch her next time. For 17 years, Cher's been trying to tell us that there won't be a next time. Yes, she's been lying all those years, but 50 years from now, when Cher isn't on tour and I'm close to retirement, will I look back and remember the extra hours of sleep and polished presentation of my thesis, or the absolutely amazing time I had in the back row of that Cher concert? Yes, I went to the concert, and I pinned up my thesis hours before anyone else in my class. I lost a lot. Sleep, my voice, my mind. But I gained a lot too. Enough Instagram content for weeks. A notch on my Cher belt, or block of wood, don't ask. And memories that will last my friends and I a lifetime. If I had stayed home and worked on my thesis, I would have made myself crazy trying to perfect every last detail. But at the Cher concert, I learned that even when your wig falls off and you forget the words to your song, everything will work out fine in the end. Nothing's perfect. Not my thesis, and not the Cher concert. But in both cases, the audience will show up, clap, and move on.
You know what? I have one thing. Do everything you can do now. Okay? I should have done all those things. I went, should I do this? Should I do this? To hell with it. Do it. You can always look back and go, I shouldn't have done that. That's my one advice to you young kids. Just do it. Okay?